Hello everyone, welcome to the next part of working drawing. So in this video I am going to explain you how to draw a working drawing, that is plinth beam plan. In previous video we have covered the topic how to draw foundation details, how to give reinforcement details for columns and footings, also the excavation details and their sizes. This part is over. Now the working drawing of plinth beam, how to draw it. For that you have to prepare a plan like this. You have to give names to the different ground beam and plinth beam. Okay, you can see in the plan there are two types of beam. GB means ground beam and PB means plinth beam. So accordingly numbers are given, GB1, GB2 accordingly. Okay, PB1, PB2 likewise. So the all external beams are ground beams, because they have to settle, or they have to rest on ground, because no moisture or no external agency will enter into the foundation or into the plinth. And in red colored hatched portion beams are plinth beams. They are provided at plinth height. Ground beam are provided at ground level and plinth beams are provided at the plinth height. Suppose plinth height is 1 meter, therefore the all plinth beams are provided at 1 meter height, that is top of beams are at 1 meter height. So likewise we will discuss how to draw their foundation, how to draw their reinforcement details, their sizes, etc., number of bars, diameter of bars, etc. Okay, so in this we have to split ground beam into two parts and plinth beam into two parts. Okay, lightly loaded ground beams and heavily loaded ground beams, lightly loaded plinth beam and heavily loaded plinth beams. We have to split all these beams into four different groups: lightly loaded ground beams, heavily loaded ground beams, lightly loaded plinth beam and heavily loaded plinth beam. So in this you can see ground beam 1, ground beam 2, ground beam 6 and ground beam 5 are heavily loaded ground beams because of their size is more, and accordingly the brickwork constructed over it is also more and their span is also more. Therefore load on ground beam 1, ground beam 2, 6, 5 and 6, accordingly 4 also, sorry, ground beam 1, ground beam 2, ground beam 4, 5 and 6 all are heavily loaded ground beams, and accordingly ground beam 3, ground beam 9, 8, 7. Okay, 3, 7, 8, 9. Ground beam 3, ground beam 7, ground beam 8 and ground beam 9 are accordingly the lightly loaded columns as compared to the previous one. Okay, and in case of plinth beam 1, plinth beam 2 and plinth beam 1A, I have forgot to mention the number, therefore I have given the name plinth beam 1A. Okay, plinth beam 1, plinth beam 1A, plinth beam 2, also plinth beam 6 are the lightly loaded columns, lightly loaded plinth beams, along with the small beams of PB5, PB7. Okay, we will split plinth beams into three categories or three groups: lightly loaded plinth beam, very lightly loaded plinth beam and heavily loaded plinth beam. In very lightly loaded plinth beam you can see plinth beam 5 and plinth beam 7, two beams are there. Lightly loaded, or we can say the moderately loaded, plinth beam 1, plinth beam 1A, plinth beam 2 and plinth beam 4 and 6. And accordingly heavily loaded plinth beam is only one, that is plinth beam 3, because it is having more span, also it is having load of plinth beam 6 and plinth beam 4. So plinth beam 4 and 6 are resting over the plinth beam 3, therefore it is having their self weight, also the load of plinth beam 4 and 6, therefore it is heavily loaded. Okay, so we will mention in our chart schedule of reinforcement all these details. Okay, likewise first group is formed GB1, GB2, GB4, GB5 and GB6. Okay, so first group, heavily loaded ground beams having beam size 0.23 meter by 0.45 meter. 0.23 meter its width, 0.45 meter its depth. Okay, so in this beam, reinforcement details are in front of you, bottom bars and top bars. So for any beam, bottom bar should be more as compared to top bar. So accordingly, 4 numbers of 12 mm diameter bars are provided at the bottom and 2 numbers of 10 mm diameter bars are provided at the top. Along with the stirrups, you can see the stirrups, 4 numbers of bar are provided, or we can say 3 here, by mistake 4. 3 number of 12 mm diameter bars are provided. You can see in the stirrups 3 mm diameter bar, 12 mm diameter bars are provided in 3 numbers, and 2 10 mm diameter bars are provided at the top. Along with the stirrups, you can see the stirrups here, 6 mm diameter stirrups, and you can see this figure also. In this figure it is mentioned that columns, beam, bottom bar, top bars and stirrups. So distance between two stirrups are mentioned here, 150 mm. Distance between two stirrups is 150 mm. So bottom bar are provided in red color, top bar in black color, and mainly the stirrups incorporating the beam. Okay, so in this way, first group, their size and reinforcement details are over. Now we will see second group, that is lightly loaded ground beams. Okay, now group number 2, that is lightly loaded ground beams, in which ground beam number 3, 7, 8 and 9 are there. Beam size 0.23 meter its width and 0.38, that is 380 mm its depth. In this, bottom bar are provided of 12 numbers of 12 mm diameter bars. 2 numbers of 12 mm diameter bars are provided, and at the top 2 numbers of 10 mm diameter bars are provided. And also the stirrups is having same diameter and spacing, that is 6 mm diameter space bar at 150 mm center to center spacing is there. Now we will see plinth beam, heavily loaded plinth beam. Okay, now PB3 is heavily loaded plinth beam. Its size is 0.23 meter its width and 0.52 meter, that is 520 or 525, we can say 525 meter. Okay, reinforcement details are in front of you. At bottom side, 3 numbers of 12 mm diameter bars are provided, and at the top 2 numbers of 10 mm diameter for all the bars. For these are called as anchor bars. Top bar are also called as anchor bars. Same anchor bars are provided. Also some extra bars need to provided. Okay, that we'll see later. And also the stirrups. Stirrups is same, 6 mm diameter at the 150 mm center to center. Now we will see moderately loaded plinth beams. So plinth beam 1, plinth beam 1A, plinth beam 2, plinth beam 4 and plinth beam 6 are moderately loaded plinth beams. Its size are 0.23 by 0.38, that is 380 mm. And accordingly reinforcement details, 3 numbers of 12 mm diameter bar are provided at the bottom and 2 numbers of 10 mm diameter bar are provided at the top, and stirrups is same, 6 mm 5 at 150 mm center to center. And at last we will see lightly loaded plinth beams. There are only 2 lightly loaded plinth beams. We'll see. And at the last, plinth beam 5 and plinth beam 6. Its size are 0.15 by 0.38 meter. Okay, so reinforcement details, 2 numbers of 12 mm diameter bars are provided at the bottom and 2 numbers of 10 mm diameter bars are provided at the top. Stirrup is same, 6 mm diameter bar, 150 mm center to center. So all the plinth beams and ground beams of different categories are now over. Their numbers, their sizes, reinforcement details, bottom bar, top bar and details of staircase. So in this way, the reinforcement details and all called as working drawing. So in this way, working drawing of plinth beam is over, and this drawing can be handed over to the contractor for actual working. I hope you understood this video, this concept. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.